list the anime before I... You know what? I'll answer that question once we start Anime House.
Brain blast. This is not real. We are here at the Flat Earth Convention in Dallas, Texas, where nearly
Oh my god, this mic.
100 people have traveled across this two-dimensional planet plane to share the truth about what the hell is going on. Flat game,
Right.
baby.
Black game all the way. It's flat.
What the hell is going on?
Did you just say
the
black
energy
game?
inside is electric. There's a lot of big words being thrown around, and frankly, I believe all of them. Let's go inside and figure out who's doing the lying.
Who's doing the lying?
Who's doing the lying?
Who's doing it?
Fucking tell me, Andrew, who is doing the lying?
What do you think about this guy?
Oh God, Dave Nye, the lion guy. I think he's
Why do they come up with these names for people that they don't like or just disagree with? It's like I'm so against you having any information that goes against my thought process. Like a simple Google search or just walking outside in general will tell you what shape the earth is. But, you know,
he's a clown. I think he's an agent. I think he's a controlled operative. Basically, a
Not the
black
science
magician
guy.
that's been compromised, working for the sorcery elite. He's selling solipsism. He's selling snake oil. He's selling deception. He's selling moral relativism. He's a demon.
moral relative,
Charlatan, manipulator, deceiver, and somebody to,
How do you just come up with this shit off the dome?
keep a distance from.
So he's doing the lying.
Absolutely.
If you had to guess, who put this guy up to it?
Again, you keep asking. You want me to define who they are? I don't know who. I mean, you just can't have a blanket statement and say it's the global Zionists, or say it's the Jesuits, or say it's the Mossad, or say it's the
You just did that for like 15 seconds straight.
the Rockefellers, or say it's the Illuminati. It's probably all of them. Flat Earth tattoo right there.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
all the empirical evidence overwhelmingly suggests
Empirical evidence.
that there's an enormous 200-foot ice wall holding the oceans in level and flat. The sun and the moon are luminaries. Same way there might be some dome with the crown chakra being the pole star. There's arguments on whether we live in a...
What would the dome be made out of? Just for curiosity. Now I'm curious. What the fuck do you think the dome is made out of? That's surrounding the entire fucking Earth. What is it made out of? What material is it?
closed system, whether it's a firmament. I think it might be a closed system, a toroidal energy cosmic egg model.
Flat game, baby.
Black game all the way. Yeah, keep it flat. Keep it flat.
Flat
Top
game,
of the hat. Flat, like top of the hat. Gotta keep it flat.
One more time. Flat gang.
Flat, all the way.
That's
Flat.
flat gang, baby.
Flat gang? Yeah, flat gang, all the way. That's flat. Adolf Hitler, they have reincarnated him. He has been cloned. The little short guy with the funny mustache, about yay
Is this Alex Jones with a different...
tall. He realized that the flat earth model was correct and went to seize the gate of the south in what we call Antarctica, a place called New Berlin, Antarctica.
Where do they get this information, though? Like, it sounds so convincing to dumb niggas. Like, if I was dumb or I dropped out in, like, 7th grade, like, he could probably get me.
I believe that Hitler sequestered himself
Maybe 6th grade.
and his greatest scientific
5th grade.
teams to
4th.
New Berlin, Antarctica in the 1940s, in the early 1940s, where he built a manufacturing city.
Right, so Hitler discovered the flat earth theory, and the Nazis built a city in Antarctica under the ice.
And they've been hiding the flat earth reality to keep that land in New Swabia away from public scrutiny.
And I just wanted to say, Earth is flat, Jack, flatter than a flapjack. We about to flat smack, Globers get your backpack. I'm with my flat pack, globes in the trash sack. Azimuth or equidistant map up on my snapback. Flat.
Has there ever been a flat earth, like, rapper? I feel like Hobson or Hospin, I forgot what the fuck his name is. I feel like he might have said something about that at some point. Surely he wasn't that stupid, though, to say it, like, out loud. B.O.B. B.O.B. There you go.
Flat smacking everybody at Joe's Crab Shack. Looking at us like what we're saying is so abstract. Lesson 1, no curvature there to be found. How can it
Nigga, is this Jesus? Who the fuck is this? Is that Mary? Mary looking different.
be a ball if nothing about it is round? Lesson 2, 3/4 of the ground is covered in flat water. Do you hear the way that sounds? Lesson 3, take a look at the star.
Wait, did he just say 4 and then go to 3, or did...
No curvature there to be found. How can it be a ball if nothing about it is round? Lesson 2, 3/4 of the ground is covered in
He went to 4.
flat water. Do you hear the way that
Now he's at 5.
sounds? Lesson 3, take a look.
And then he went back to 3. Didn't he already say 3?
Look at the stars that you see at night. Same constellations that you've been seeing for all your life. And never trust NASA because nothing they say is right. They're lying right to your face and they mock us in plain sight. You can straight up see the wires and the green screen glitches and the water bubbles floating on the spacewalk missions. It's detestable. I refuse to be another vegetable. Pseudoscience garbage will to me be unacceptable. Anyone with eyes to see don't have to be susceptible. Dispose of your globe in the nearest waste receptacle. We backpacking. You already know.
Since birth, you've been told about the curvature of the earth. Like, hold on, if I can't see the other side of the planet, how the fuck does that work? They say the earth is spinning, but I don't feel any motion.
This is literally Jack Harlow.
That's why the water's level all across the ocean.
You already
And Logic.
know.
Everything is like crazy, man. You watch a documentary, it will change your life, dude. There's cures for cancer, there's a cure for AIDS. I just became vegan this last year, bro. I'm like, Pepsi had aborted babies, like the little fecal cells inside of their flavoring.
Is there anything that you don't think was an inside job?
Okay. Entertaining that idea. Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, does it ever come into these people's mind why they would need aborted fetuses cells to flavor soda? Or do they just like, oh my God, that sounds crazy. It's gotta be true. Why? Why? I feel like a lot of these answers and a lot of these conventions and shit could just be debunked if niggas would just stop and be like, but why would that happen? Why would they do that? Why would they be? What would the benefit be for them lying to me about the shape of the earth? Why would that benefit anyone? I just don't understand.
That's a tough one. You know, the Jews are in fucking. They freaking control all of everything. I mean, 9/11. Back to that. You know what? I used to lie to
How
people
did we
a
get
lot
there?
about like, hey, my uncle was died in 9/11 because they think that you can't talk about a subject unless you have someone like, oh, my dad was there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, once you like open the box, you can't like close it. It's just you. Sometimes I want to go back to Britney Spears concerts and like, shit, you know, just like turn it off where you can just like whatever, but you can still enjoy life, you know.
What?
Basically, use another search in besides the GOO one, you know. There's Jews controlling these companies. Flat Earth, I would just type that in.
Take a second glance if you happen to get the chance.
Type that in where? Google, the same fucking place you told me not to look?
Man, this world don't twirl like the Tour de France or shape like Lance when he dropped his pants.
Oh
There's
my
no
God,
ball.
there's so many
there's no ball.
rappers.
Y'all, they've been stacking up the lies, but they all fall. Pinocchio used to go that the earth's a globe, but then his nose done grown till it hit the dome.
Neil deGrasse can't debate these facts if he wanted to. Earth is flat and stationary, bro. That means it doesn't move. When confronted with the proof, liars get uncomfortable.
Nigga, the clouds are literally spinning in front of you. What do you mean it doesn't move?
NASA's been tricking us all. Gravity isn't a law. Ha, ha. Your whole
You come back down after you jump. What are you talking
reality's
about?
flawed, thinking you spin on a ball. But,
What is going on?
You can test everything. Why is he doing this?
It's not tilted. It should be tilted and spinning. Also, you're going to notice some cartoon clouds here, or Photoshop. And then also, all that is observable here is Northern America. We have no Asia, no Europe, no Africa, no Australia, and no South Pole.
Isn't it on the other side?
If you want to believe that the other ball is containing all those massive continents, then you're free to believe that. But Google
dumb vegetables.
No, just all the cancers.
Earth was developed by the CIA. My name's Nathan Thompson. I run the official Flat Earth and Globe discussion. We're on Facebook. We've got 125,000 members, real grassroots movement. So far, over the last 3.5 years, we've had...
What do you run about it, though? Like, you just host discussions on some shit for dumb niggas to come and congregate because they're, like, allergic to information?
Ex-NASA employees, snipers, pilots, telecommunications, air travel controllers, microwave engineers. They all say it's flat.
Who's doing the lying?
Well, that's a good question. NASA's definitely in on it. There's some Freemasonry involved, some Jesuits involved, and some gravelers, you know. Most Jewish people are just mom and pops, deli owners. What I use is the word Zionist. So these are people that are hell-bent on world domination, and most Gentiles are not very conspiratorial minded, so they don't think that the earth could be flat. We can't wage war with the beast, but we can win souls for Jesus.
It's all mind control. You got a Kimmel and you got...
I just don't get what the shape of the earth has to do with all the other things that you could be attacking. Like, why the shape of the Earth? Why is that where the war is right now?
Got a Fallon, and I think both of those are Jewish.
Why does Jesus care about circles over straights? Like, what does that mean?
Back names. What we're standing on here is not what they told us it is. The whole thing can be solved very easily. How do you stand on Hitler? Do you believe in, if you research Hitler at all? Hitler was demonized by these Rothschild banker cartels.
So what are you out here today to talk about?
Well, is it true?
What?
That's the question that...
Bro, you're wearing a YouTube shirt with the word truth underneath it. And your pants don't fit. Your shirt not all the way tucked in, bro. You got kids at the house, bro. You got your fucking car says truth on it. You're unemployed, clearly. Like, how would the other niggas at the convention react to you? Because you clearly collecting unemployment checks. They looking down on you because they're like, all our tax dollars are going to you. And that's crazy because they gonna make fun of you as soon as you walk in there, bro. You can't relate to anybody in there. This is crazy. Like, why are you doing this?
You need to answer. Thanks, Andrew. Do you feel yourself spinning, wobbling, gyrating? The Earth doesn't move. We don't have toilet water flying out on people in Australia. It's because water seeks level. It goes from your water closet to your bowl and beyond.
What?
Aren't we glad that it works that way?
Yeah, right.
It is. It's cool. I'm going to be driving separate to Thanksgiving.
He said that there's no such thing as like rotation in the Earth because we don't move with the Earth. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because there's family tension. They're all excited about living on the globe, and I say, I know that's a lie.
So I wanted to ask you, who created this gravity lie?
Demon-possessed individuals still, I believe, are amongst us. Bill Nye, seek the truth.
I can't wait for whoever controls gravity on the planet. I know I'm just feeding into the meme right now, but I can't wait for whoever controls gravity on the planet to just turn the switch off and niggas just go flying. I just would love to see the reaction. I would love to see it. Now I know I'm going with them if they turn it off, but like I would love to see his face as we just like go to the fucking atmosphere and burn up.
Why do they care so much? It's literally not affecting them in any way.
No, they gotta find something to do though. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that's crazy. Whoever turned off the switch on gravity, we all going right to the atmosphere and we done. Fuck. Wait. Yeah, no, we fucked. Damn. Better hope that shit don't go off.
Give me a call.
The question is this a photo or a painting?
What's the answer, man?
Well, I'm asking you at it. Get you thinking, right? So, like, what are you really seeing? Is it
You're wearing a
an image? Because images can be Photoshop, right? That's what really gets you going, and then you kind of go from there, man.
I don't even know what all gas number.
Got one more for you. Look up Florida Man. It's also by All Gas No Brakes.
I'm lost. I didn't even know that was a thing. We're going to Anime House because we'll go back to All Gas No Brakes. That was a lot to take in.